Yeah, we need to talk. We need to talk about this pretty big issue that's been in the game for pretty much forever, and they haven't ever addressed it. At this point, I'm pretty sure they're never gonna fix it, but we still need to talk about it. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it is about the chrono crystal cap on, well, chrono crystals, right? So for those of you who don't know, uh, chrono crystals are kind of capped off after a certain amount, and that amount is 20,000 chrono crystals. I don't know if it's going to be shown on screen right now because it might be cut off from how I zoom in on the gameplay, but I have currently 22,000 chrono crystals, so I'm 2k above the limit. This kind of cap on the chrono crystal doesn't necessarily mean that you just stop gaining chrono crystals after 20,000 crystals. That's obviously not the case. I'm pretty sure you guys seen people with over like 100 CC. Me myself, I've gotten over 50,000 chrono crystals saved up for like the 4th anniversary. I had 47k saved up for Legends Festival. So it's definitely possible to have more than 20,000 chrono crystals. But what I mean by this cap on chrono crystal is you cannot exchange for chrono crystals past 20,000 CC. Let me explain. So the reason why I really want to do this video now is because we just recently got the Legends Battle Royale, and dude, the rewards in this is truly shocking. Let's go over it. 100 Chrono Crystals exchanged 3 times. 3 times. For those of you who haven't played Legends Battle Royale in the past, you were able to exchange for 1k CC in prior instances of this game mode. But for some reason, they now have it at 300 CC. Like, that's 700 CC less than what we usually get. Now, they did say in the news that the reason why, I guess, they reduced the amount and why they're reducing the amount of wins you need or whatever is because they plan to hold these Legends Battle Royale more often. Now, this might actually be a good thing. If they hold it more frequently and we keep getting this Chrono Crystal, then it might eventually add up more to more Chrono Crystals over time. So in that case, it's good. But we still don't know how often they're going to drop this. So I can't really say if it's a good change or not. But for now, it's stupid. We got 300 CC and then the rewards are just absolute garbage. What the hell is this doing here? 200 Z power for full power Frieza? Exchange once? Like, the hell are we supposed to do with this? I wipe my ass with the Z power. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's just ass. And then after that, it's just complete garbage. Like, it's not really worth it, right? So if you actually took a look at the CC, you could see that it says cannot hold anymore. And even though I don't have enough medals, it doesn't say that I don't have enough medals, or else it would say like not enough victory medals, right? But no, it says cannot hold anymore. We can actually take a look at something else here. Maybe we can go into the co-op shop. Actually, no, we can take a look at this new Supreme Boss Rush. I have enough chrono medals to exchange for Chrono Crystals here, but it says that you cannot hold anymore because you're at that 20,000 Chrono Crystal threshold. So this is what I mean by they don't allow you to exchange for CC after 20,000. Once you're past that 20,000 threshold, the only way you can get CC is through the battle plan, missions, events, PvP, TOP, any reward that doesn't involve you actually exchanging for Chrono Crystals to like other currency like metals or stuff like that, right? So it's really, really annoying for people that actually save a lot. It's actually very, very bad for free-to-play players because as a free-to-play player, you know, you try to save up as much CC as you can and you want to summon for only units that would better your team, right? I mean, that's how free-to-play players should be. You shouldn't be stupid and just summon on every corner, on every banner. Shit annoys me so much when I see people complain that they get shafted whenever they summon for every single banner. Like, dude, you deserve to get shafted if you're spending every single amount of Chrono Crystal you get on a new banner. Like, you're just plain stupid if you do that. Unless you could go for, if you want, you could summon for every character if you're a collectioner, right? But don't complain about being shafted if you literally just spend 1k CC here, 1k CC over there, 100 CC over there, and all this stuff. Just don't be complaining if you're getting shafted for 1k CC, even though that's not a shaft. But enough about that. So yeah, this really doesn't benefit free-to-play players at all because once you're past that 20k threshold, you're missing out on a lot of Chrono Crystals. I don't have the CC records open up with me, but shout out to Lugiani. They do the Chrono Crystals record every month, so we see how much Chrono Crystal we do get from the game every month. And some of those Chrono Crystals are locked into shops, so you know, if you're planning on saving for big celebrations, you're not able to save to the utmost potential, I guess, because you're missing out on a lot of these chrono crystals. Now they did do a change from the system to the raid. Actually, I don't even know if they did for this raid. Actually, for this raid, they actually fucked up. They made it so the CC was in the exchange shop, which was absolutely stupid. I don't know why they did that, because prior to this, for is this an extreme? Okay, maybe this is not an extreme battle raid, blah blah blah, whatever. Because some of these raids, they're based off combat points as well. But the raid rewards, this is where you get the CC. So in here, instead of the Hoipa, they would have CC in here, and you're able to get 1200 CC, which is good because it bypasses the 20,000 Chrono Crystal threshold, and you're actually able to claim it, which is really good. But for whatever reason, man, they decided to put the Chrono Crystal back into the shop, and then so people that actually have more than 20,000 Chrono Crystals, this raid is basically useless for them because they can't get that 1k CC. Obviously, they can still get their racers, but people most likely do the raid for the Chrono Crystal, right? So those people are not able to get that CC. It just makes no sense, man. The changes that they're making recently is just, I truly don't understand why they're doing this. Like, it just feels like they do it on purpose just to piss you off. Like, why? What is the point of you putting the CC into the shop when you easily had a great system where it was based off of your combat points? Like, obviously you would have to do the raid a bit more, but like, at least you're able to claim that 1k CC. Like, it just makes no sense. What I believe they should do is obviously increase the Chrono Crystal cap. You can increase it to 50k. 50k would be a reasonable limit. Obviously, it would be better if there was no limit, but 50k is a reasonable limit, right? 20k CC, I feel like it's very easy to accumulate, especially since when you consider how much Chrono Crystals we do get per month, right? We get like around 15 to 16k. I would say average down to 15k CC per month. On celebration days, we get a lot more. Literally during the anniversary, I believe was in January, or not January, in July, we got close to 30,000 Chrono Crystals in 1 month. Like, that is a lot of Chrono Crystals. And then on average, we'd get around 15k, right? So 20k CC is just way too low, especially since your average player could actually accumulate that much in like 2 months. So they should definitely increase the cap. 50k would be a bit more reasonable. Obviously, I would say just remove it. But I do think that the Chrono Crystal cap, if you really want to keep the cap, you can at least have it on the shop sales. Because for those of you who don't know, if you have 20k CC or higher, you actually can't also buy from the shop as well. So it's literally restricted off of every shop, not just the exchange shop, but also the in-game real shop where you spend actual money to buy CC. If you want to keep that threshold, you might as well keep it there. But even then, I don't see what would be the point of it, because you would basically stop players from actually buying Chrono Crystals, which is kind of counterintuitive. But we all know why they have the CC cap in place, right? They don't want you to save as much CC as possible. They don't want you to save a lot of CC and then just splurge on one unit and max them out. They want you to basically spend CC every month so that whenever the unit that you actually want is there and you miss out on them due to not having enough CC, they encourage you, they would suck your dick for you to spend money on this game and get the Chrono Crystals so you can summon on the units you want. It's obvious what they're trying to do. It's just so scummy. Dokkan doesn't even have a limit. You can go up to 10,000 Dragonstone without having a limit. I believe their limit is like 9,999, and after that you have to spend your Chrono Crystal. But if we convert that to actual Chrono Crystals, every multi in Dokkan is 50 stones, right? So one multi is 50 stones. If you convert that into Chrono Crystals, 1,000 Dragonstones would end up being 200,000 Chrono Crystals. That would be their equivalent of a cap. So like, it's just so stupid. This problem has been here in the game for a long time. Many people have voiced their concerns about this, but clearly, if after 4 years of the game's lifespan, clearly they don't want to change it. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Like I mentioned, their whole reasoning behind this. So at this point, it's unfortunate, but it seems like we have to live for it. I just want to shed some light on it because of the recent LBR reward changes. It's stupid, man. It's stupid. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe, because that shit is so important. So don't forget. I'm gonna have a great day. See ya.